Alright, let me make this clear. I was never really into anime. I was mostly interested in Western cartoons like Steven Universe, Adventure Time, Hilda, and so on. One day I was scrolling through Netflix looking for something to watch, but I couldn't find anything of my interest, so I just exited Netflix for now. I looked at the time and realized it was late, and I needed to go bed, to bed anyways, so I just went to sleep. The next day, something popped up in my mind. Hmm, what if I try watching an anime series? I know this thought just came up randomly in my head, but maybe I've been avoiding anime for too long now, and I should at least give it a chance. I decided to go back on Netflix and look for some anime. Then I came across something called Little Witch Academia. Hmm, this one looks interesting, I thought. This, this one was the pilot movie to the real show, so I decided to watch it and check it out. It was pretty decent in my opinion. I liked the art style. It was really cute, but it was also pretty mean-spirited as well because the main character, Akko, is treated like a butt monkey, although not much. For those who don't know what a butt monkey is, it's a character in any media that is abused or treated like crap by other characters. It's a big issue I have with many kids shows, but overall, I thought the movie was okay and I plan on watching the series soon. 9 months later, I finally started watching the show. If you're wondering why it took me such a long time to start watching it, that's because I was busy with other stuff like schoolwork. But I'm finally here, about to watch the whole show. After I watched the first season, I got more addicted to it. I I started loving some of the characters like Akko, Susie, Lotta, and Ursula. Unfortunately, I did have a couple of problems with the first season. Mainly Akko still being a punching bag. She was constantly getting in trouble and getting picked on by the other witches, mostly by Hana and Barbara, Deanna Cavendish's friends. In season 2 though, Akko's role of Bunt Monkey was removed, thankfully. The second season was a big improvement, not only due to Akko no longer being the punchy bag, with the storytelling getting more deeper and the characters getting much more personality, mostly from Deanna Cavendish. Despite all the flaws, I still personally enjoy Little Witch Academia, and I definitely recommend it. Now that I've explained my experience with the series, let's get on to the main topic of why I'm writing this. So if you're a big fan of Little Witch Academia, you would know that the series had 2 movie specials and a couple games. The first movie was the pilot, and the second movie was titled Little Witch Academia, The Enchanted Parade. Any true fan would know about this stuff, but what they didn't know is that a third movie special was planned. It all started when I was on fandom reading articles mainly because I was bored, pretty typical stuff of me. I decided to go on the Little Witch Academia wiki to see if I could find more interesting facts about the series. I looked around and I looked around the wiki and wasn't really finding anything that interesting. Still, I kept browsing and then I saw a strange comment on the Little Witch Academia TV series page. It said the following message. Did you all know there was going to be a third movie titled Little Witch Academia Enraged Magic? But it was scrapped due to unknown reasons. The comment was very recent. It was literally posted 1 minute ago. I was a bit curious, but I also didn't know if I could believe this person, because he just posted that comment with no evidence. I wrote a reply to him asking if it's true and if he has proof, but the comment was already deleted. I decided to assume they were just lying. They were just lying or trying to troll people. I mean, there's a bunch of those people on the internet, so it doesn't surprise me. I searched up Little Witch Academia and Enraged Magic, just to make sure, and as expected, there weren't any related results. After that, I decided to take a break from the computer for a bit and have some lunch. When I came back to the computer, I went back on the Little Witch Academia wiki just to look around some more. I suddenly came across that same user on the Little Witch Academia The Enchanted Parade page. This time they posted a link to some sort of website. The link looked suspicious, but at the same time I was kind of curious, because I thought this could lead to information about this supposed third movie that they mentioned. Okay, I know you think I'm crazy for thinking this, and you're absolutely right. I admit that I'm being stupid here. Like everyone knows, you shouldn't click on links that lead to unfamiliar websites. But the thing is, my curiosity keeps getting the better of me, and I have an antivirus protection on my computer, so I thought it wouldn't hurt to check it out. I clicked on the link, and I was greeted with a long loading screen. After I waited for nearly about 5 minutes, the website finally loaded. The site was colorful, it had Japanese text, and it had all the episodes of Witch Academia on there, including the two movies. The website was also virus-free, which is great. This is pretty cool, I thought. I love the design of this website and decided to explore a bit. So I scrolled down the page and this is what I found. I saw a video titled Enraged Magic LWA. I assumed LWA stood for Little Witch Academia. There was Japanese text above the video. I translated it and this is what it said. This following video was meant to be the third movie special of the Little Witch Academia series and a pilot for season 2. However, after we finished animating it, we realized that it might be a bit too dark and intense for its target audience, so we didn't premiere it on Japan television or anywhere on Netflix. But the full movie is on here to watch. So I guess that person was telling the truth. There really wasn't a Little Witch Academia movie. I was honestly really surprised. Not only did I find out there was a third lost movie, the fact that you're only able to watch it on their website is really something. I decided to not waste any more time and watch the movie. I clicked on the video to start the movie. After about 30 seconds, it finally loaded and the movie started. The movie started with a black screen and the title of the special Little Witch Academia, Enraged Magic. It had suspenseful and intense music playing in the background. And Enraged Magic was in a font I couldn't recognize, but I thought it was really cool. After the introduction ended, the first scene started with a nice view of Lunanova Academy. The scene switched to certain parts of the school into a cut to Ako's dorm room. I was greeted with Ako, Lada, and Susie sleeping until an alarm went off, waking everyone up and startling Lada. Ako got out of bed excitedly and started explaining how today was going to be the happiest day of her life. I am so excited. Today I will finally prove that my magic is worthy, said Ako in a cheerful tone. The chances of that are like a mushroom growing leaves, said Susie in her usual sarcastic tone. I really mean it this time. I've been working on something special for today's project, said Ako while she brought some sort of potion out. What is that? Lana asked. This is a special thing I've been working on. It will surely make everyone proud, including Chariot, said Ako in a dramatic tone. Here we go again, Susie said. Oh, just wait and see. You will not regret it, Ako said in a somewhat confident tone. Don't worry, Ako. I still believe in you, Lana said in an encouraging tone. Ako smiled before the next scene switched to inside Lunanova Academy where a contest was being held. There was a banner that read, Witch's Magical Project Contest. And there were a bunch of witches with different types of projects. I can't go out of my way and explain them all because it might take up the time of the story, but I'll explain some of them. Lotta had a musical book project. Susie had a strange-looking mushroom. Constance had a magic machine-like thing. And lastly, Ako had that potion. Miranda Hallbrook, the headmistress of Lunanova Academy, called everyone to come stand on the stage. Ako started whispering to Lana and Susie. I'm confident my project will surely make the teachers beam. Ako whispered. Oh, you'll make them beam alright. Beam in destruction, Susie said. Oh, shut up, Ako said to Susie in an annoyed tone. The headmistresses investigated the projects one by one while Ako was frozen in excitement. After a while, they finally got to Ako's project. They looked at the potion in a strange way. What is this? Samantha said in a confused tone. Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Drink this masterpiece and prepare to be amazed, Ako said in a still confident tone. She had trouble finding the ingredients, but she managed to do it, proving how much of a hard worker she is, Lotta said while smiling. Well, let's give it a try. Well, let's give it a try, Miranda said, enthusiastically while picking up the potion. Who, uh, who, who wants to try it first? Miranda asked the other staff. I, I, I will, Anne said. Agri's expression changed a bit when she said that, considering Anne has not been the nicest to Agro when she first arrived at Lunanova Academy. I can understand why. Anne looked at the potion for a few seconds before drinking it. Suddenly, Anne started growing angel-like wings and a unicorn horn on her forehead. It's working, Agro whispered to herself.